Dear learners, welcome to NIOS. The subject today is Home Science, lesson number 8. The title is Preparation of Food. Before starting the chapter, let's discuss some new words in Indian Sign Language. Different. Not same as each other. For example, a color is different. Colors are different from each other. Wheat flour. Wheat flour is made of grinding wheat for human consumption. Atta. Monotonous food. Food lacking in variety and interest. Something you get bored of eating. You don't have interest in eating that kind of food. Paratha and puri. Paratha is an Indian dish which is stuffed with different vegetables made out of wheat. Puri is made out of maida. Method, a particular procedure for accomplishing something. Preparation, the action or process of preparing. For example, before cooking the food, we have to do some pre-preparations for it, like cutting, etc. Enhancing, to further improve the quality. Microorganism, an organism that is present in the atmosphere. It is so micro, it is so small that you can't see it. It's very, very small, but it can be seen through a microscope. Microorganisms can be seen through a microscope. Digestibility, capable of being digested, something that can get digested. Create, to make something into an existence. Wash, to clean something, typically with soap and water, like washing hands, washing vegetables, washing clothes, etc. Peeled, to remove the outer covering of a fruit or a vegetable. Defining, to describe exactly the nature, scope and meaning of something. Chutney, something which is made of an Indian origin, made out of fruits and vegetables. You might have seen chutney with dosa, etc. Let's start part 1 of the chapter. What is the need for cooking? Why do we need to cook food? Let me give you an example. If we buy food products, can we directly eat them? No, we have to cook them, we have to prepare them, and then we can eat certain things. For example, wheat flour makes roti, chapatis, etc. So food becomes edible. What is the importance for pre-preparation of cooking? What is the importance of preparation? Let me show you. What is the importance of cooking? Why do we need to cook food? Let me show you some examples. it making cooked food is softer and it is easily chewable. For example, dal, etc. When we buy from the market, we can't directly eat that because our teeth can't do it. So we have to cook it, make it soft and easily chewable for ourselves. So hence cooking is very, very important. We can't eat food which is not cooked because our digestion cannot take it. Hence cooking the food is important for digestion as well. Enhances the taste and flavor of foods. When cooking definitely enhances the taste and flavor and makes it edible. Now that you know what is the importance of cooking, I will explain you what is the importance of preparing the food, the pre-preparation that we have to do like cutting, doughing the flour, etc. Any vegetable etc. has to be cut it into pieces or atta has to be properly doughed so that rotis can be made. Anything you buy from the market has to be washed first. It's very, very important to wash everything that you're buying with clean water, and because there can be microorganisms, bacteria, people touching the food, etc., that we have to remove all that before cooking. The second thing is cutting the food, using a knife of food into different sizes. Peeling of the foods. We have to remove the outer covering. We can't eat that because it is dirty and not edible. So it is important to peel. We can use a peeler or we can use a knife to peel the foods. Both fruits and vegetables are peeled. Grating. Breaking food into strands. There are different type of graters as well, some big graters, some small graters. So different foods need different kind of grating. Shredding. You might have seen a cabbage. We need to shred it into pieces or slices. So shredding is also done. Sometimes we need to make a paste or a powder. So it is done using a grinding machine. So grinding is also important for pre-preparation. For making an egg, you need to break the egg in a bowl. You need to add masala, pyaz, tomato, etc. whatever is needed for making an omelette. So pre-preparation for making an omelette also. When we buy flour from the market, we have to sieve it. Sieving separates the larger pieces from the smaller ones. All the insects or the inedible parts need to be removed through sieving. Mixing. Mixing is putting different foods together and in different consistencies and mixing them before we have to cook them. For example, to make a cake, we have to prepare a batter. We have to prepare a batter by mixing it. Steeping. When we have to cook chole or rajma for the next day, we have to soak it in the water for a longer or a shorter duration. Usually at night we soak it and then in the morning then we cook it. It's really, if we are able to steep it, then we are able to reduce the cooking time and it's much tastier. Thank you.